What's up? What's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Good happy Monday morning. It's your girl Tasha, known to the world as the Tasha Carpenter, but everybody calls me your girl Tasha because when you hang with me, what? It is like you are hanging with your girl. And I'm hopping on this morning. Guys, this change of weather, it's kind of hard for your girl Tasha to get out here and go walk in the morning because I need to get me like a heavier like jogging set or sweatsuit jacket or something. The one I had on yesterday is really Trinity's. That's why it didn't close up. But this bra early in the morning, I was like, your girl Tasha is going to have to do this walking either in the middle of the day at work or later on this evening. I just can't get with it. So what I'm doing, or what I did last week as the weather changes, I started trying to do some reading. I'm reading a chapter of a book every day. But because I woke up this morning to an inbox message, a couple of inbox messages about product, it made me remember that I need to make me some more tea. So I want to make me some more tea. While I make me some more tea, I want to have a Q&A session, right? Okay. So guys, y'all saw me when I had made my fresh bottle last at the beginning of last week. Got a couple of more glasses in here. You see that the tea bag is still in here. And actually, when it comes to the tea bag, as all the tea is gone, it's not done. You don't just throw it away. You're able to take the tea bag, lay it out, and let it dry out. And when it dry out, you could then utilize those herbs in order to put them in your food, your smoothies, on your salads, whatever, right? Which is pretty good. So since I know that my tea is about to run out, I also know that I need to start making me a new bottle of tea, right? Because as I said, I only got about a couple of, probably enough to get me through the day. So I don't want to run out this time. I'm trying to actually be every week consistent and see how that does for me. Because I just drink it usually when I got that bloated issue up here. Because I had problems where I get really bloated up here, and it's really good with helping me with getting that bloat down, right? I don't drink the tea on a daily basis, okay? It's other products that I use on a daily basis. But my message that I got is from a young lady who is actually about to have someone that's going to be delivering some pre-made tea to her this weekend. And I've actually had a couple of people that have talked about, you know, your girl Tasha, do you make pre-made tea? And see, that pre-made tea that is not that one that they have talked about is not our tea. No, your girl Tasha does not make pre-made tea and does not sell pre-made tea. I could, but you know why I don't? Well, you know, sometimes I have some spoiled clients. I might be like, Tasha, can you just hook me up real quick? In those cases, I might help them out every now and then. But as far as, you know, going in and having 20, 30 people gallons of tea to make every week, your girl Tasha don't do this. And this is why I don't do it. Because one, it's against the rules for the business. And most businesses, it's against the rules, okay? Two, because it's a liability for me if some fool decide to say that they got sick, or if they truly do get sick and they're not just being a fool, because you know people will say stuff. And three, guys, y'all have got to think about this, okay? If it's not coming bottled up where you gotta open it or whatever, and sometimes even that, you can buy them bottle tops off of Amazon. But see, when someone goes to the store and they buy this kind, you see this kind of jug, most of them you see in this kind of jug with the label off. This is just going to the grocery store, the dollar store in some cases. Or if you are at Safeway, sometimes they have 5 for $5 or whatever, or $1.25. You're going to the store and you're buying this, and then you're making a tea for people. Well, beyond the liability and the fact that most times it's against compliance for these companies, you guys all have been at the potluck dinner or the family cookout or somebody else's cookout where people have bought dishes and been like, who made that? You know, sometimes the dish could look good, but if you know the person that made it, you're not going to eat it because you know some things about them. Well, guys, when you are buying this pre-made stuff, and please know your girl Tasha ain't hating. I'm just being authentic because somebody asked me a question. So this is why it's a thing. You don't know how clean that person is. Okay? You don't know how clean it is. I was laughing as I was pulling out my pan today, right? Because my whole thoughts too was, you know, your girl Tasha don't got no roaches. But still, when I pull my stuff out, it's a habit that my mom gave me. I'm trying to rinse things off. Now you got people that stuff to look clean, but they got 4,000 roaches running around their house, and you don't know what done got on it. For instance, I mean, God, even like when I went to the Amish market to get some pizza the other day, you know, a fly flew on the pizza. You don't know what was on that pizza or that open stuff or in this person's house is making this tea for you before they do it. Hey, Reginald, how you doing, baby? Good morning. So, you know, it's up to you. But this is the other thing. Please remember, your girl Tasha said, if you're going to get the spring water, and most of them are in this is $1. I like to use, because you can make the tea with spring water, distilled water, alkaline water. I choose to pay a couple of more dollars for a gallon of alkaline water when I make mine. Okay? But, oh my God, the lady this morning said that the person is charging them $45 for 1 gallon. $45. $45. And if you drink it right, they're supposed to last you a week. They're charging $45 for 1 gallon. Okay? So, you guys know the tea that I utilize. My tea, when you ask me how much is a tea, if you just want to try it out and you just want to get the one package, the one tea bag that makes the whole gallon of tea, this is $25. And let's add because some of y'all gonna go out here and get the crystal, guys. We know, let's add the $1 here. But it's $25 and it's at your choice because you want to try it out instead of committing to a full regimen. Y'all see I took the rubber band off. The full regimen gives you not just 1, not 2, not 3. I must have took one. Here you go. Not 4, not 5, but 6 with us. A month and a half, 6 weeks of tea. And if you were to go to my website and purchase it, you're paying $65 plus shipping. You're spending about $75. This baby is about to spend $45 for one thing of tea made by somebody that's a stranger that you don't know whether their house is clean or not, when you can bring it yourself. And the heck with this stuff about the ones talking about, oh, well, I don't like to drink the regular taste of tea because you want to have some McDonald's sweet tea. You know, you want to have, they talking about, oh, they put in fruit in it or whatever. Okay, if you put regular fruit in this stuff, it's going to get messy. But you know what? I encourage everyone to drink the tea naturally, because when Adam and Eve went down to the creek, guys, they didn't have no fruit and all this stuff in the creek water. This is natural ingredients, 12 organic herbs, and no caffeine, okay? And y'all know what the apple did with Adam and Eve, so they didn't want nothing in their drink anyway. But for those of you who first tried, because the majority of people who try and drink the tea regular, it really just tastes like water. But there's some of you guys who say you don't like water. Well, guess what? If you don't like water, guess what Tasha got on the side? Hold on. If you honestly try the tea and you really just don't like it, like y'all saw my client Marsha Wilson, she bought some of these to help her. It was supposed to be for water, but she ended up putting it in her tea. she put it in her tea. These packages here of fruit, all natural organic flavor. Now I'm gonna tell you, with some people, they're not getting the full results of the tea, and some people are, and this may be changing it, but people who wasn't drinking the tea by themselves are putting this in their tea and like, oh my God, it tastes so good. It tastes like juice. So you can do that all by yourself. And guess what? Even with that, this is $10 a pack. So then you still only spending like 36. And guess what? This can do 1 to 3 gallons, depending on how much you put in it, depending on how you choose to taste it. So it still ain't no $45 with somebody that you don't know whether or not their place is clean or not, whether or not the cat is jumping up on the counter or not. You know, it's just peace of mind. And let me give you one more thing about it. So let me go ahead and get my tea started because I'm gonna be going out of here. So what you guys saw me do, 1 gallon, y'all saw me take 4 cups of water, put it in the cup, because that's what you do. You put 4 cups of water in the pan, and you turn the stove on, start getting the heat, and it talks about letting it get to a rapid boil before you put the tea bag in, but I just dropped my tea bag in, and it's fine. I shake my package because sometimes the tea bag is all the way up here, and if you open it, you can possibly cut the tea bag, and you don't want to do that, right? So you take the package, you open it up, here's the tea bag, okay, all those natural, wonderful herbs with so many great benefits, each of them having a different benefit. If you want to know about benefits, inbox me and I will send you a list that tells you every herb and give you some of the known benefits with these herbs. You just take that, let me move this, which come out here, take that, drop that tea bag in there, bam, get you a top, put the top on the pan, put the heat on, let it get to a rapid boil. It's probably gonna be about, 3-4 minutes once it gets to the rapid boil. And then I'm gonna take this pan and I'm gonna move it off the heat and I'm gonna let it sit. In my case, for 8 hours or whenever I get home. That's how easy it is. Some of y'all are paying all this money because you think that it's rocket science to make this tea to reset your body and help you with so many things, getting waste out of your system, getting inflammation out of your system. In my case, helping with indigestion, okay? You get to do all of that with the tea. So another thing that you don't get sometimes with those individuals is that, in her case, she's saying that she's getting her tea juice this weekend. But you gotta pay the people in advance for it. You gotta pay them in advance for it because it takes them so much time to be sitting here and making 20, 30, 40 bottles, or how many bottles they're choosing to do per day to make the tea. But they got your money. They're going to make your tea, but if they spending so much time making tea for other people, when sometimes they like, in high demand, and some people are, I'm taking orders for October, I'm taking orders for November, I'm taking orders for December, then how much time do you think they have to tend to you beyond you paying for the money to answer your questions, unlike what I do and many people on my team do? Most of us have our own VIP client group that we put our people in. I have almost 300 clients in mine, okay? Daily, I'm sharing tips in there. I make my attempt. Most days, you're going to see 4 different posts that come in there with different information. Exercise programs, things of that nature, the videos that help you, this is a good exercise program, this is a recipe, tips about drinking water. Of course, you're going to see me in there talking to you about products, right? And that's another thing too, baby. Your girl Tasha, she ain't just no tea person. As y'all know, I just heard my water over this top. I have a variety of products, and I share all my products, okay? From our capsules that help aid you with different things, blood pressure, diabetes, different stuff, aid you in those areas, not cure you, not make it go away, but aid you. The bomb coffee, all this other kind of stuff. Y'all see I take it on the airplane, I take it to the restaurant, all this stuff. Skincare, lipstick, soaps, oh my God. Y'all wait till y'all see, look, y'all see this? I woke up, this is so much better than yesterday, and I have a video because I want to see what's going to happen over the course of the day. I woke up, my whole face was red, and I had multiple, it's like a spider or something bit me yesterday. So I used the soap, and I want to see how it's going to transition over the day. So I did a video and took a picture. I took a picture this morning too, but it looks 100% already better than yesterday. What it looked like, because the side of my face was red. But you know, I have so many different products and everything that I use and stuff. So you are not going to get a person one that can offer you more than one category of products, because everybody doesn't drink tea. Everybody doesn't want to detox. Maybe you want some regular tea. We got regular tea, black tea and green tea, all this stuff. It's so many different things. And then you get to get your girl Tasha special love. You know, I ain't gonna say there was a time that I could go and reach out to every one of my clients. I don't like to say customers. I have clients. But I was listening to water. But I can't keep up with so many of them now. But one thing is for sure, is if you need me, call your girl Tasha. Inbox your girl Tasha. DM your girl Tasha. You'll get in touch with me. And the moment that you reach out to me, I'm going to give you the special intention. I'm going to answer the questions that you need to ask me. And we need to tweak something, because it's not just drink the tea sometimes. People ask questions. Another often question that people ask is whether or not you have to do a special eating plan or exercise and this stuff. Well, you know, no, you don't. But the bottom line is, if you do, then you're going to have your best results. Okay? And that's why everybody has their own tea journey. Okay, look at this, y'all guys. Oh. I'm just going to tip this up. Look, y'all see? Can y'all see it? Look at that tea. Oh, I'm making a mess. Y'all see it? Okay, so there you go. You see it? See how dark that is? That dark amber. You got some people that they make the tea, and the reason why they put all them colors and stuff in it and juices in it, because they don't want you to see that tea look like pee-pee. Okay? It takes no time for our tea to get that amber goodness because of those wonderful ingredients that we have. Inbox you. Okay, I said inbox me. Yeah, if you're saying hot or cold with the tea, if you're talking about the detox tea, you can drink it hot, Reginald, but when you do it, like you said, when I put it in the ice box when it's all done tomorrow, because that right there is concentrated tea in the pot that's going to sit there until I come home this evening. When I get home this evening, I'm going to take a funnel and I'm going to stick the tea bag in here, and I'm going to pour the concentrated tea in here, and then I'm going to have a full gallon of tea, okay? So if I wish to reheat it, then the suggestion is that you take your cup and you reheat it on the stove to protect the integrity of the herbs. You don't want to like put it in a coffee pot or the microwave or anything, because it's going to impact the herbs that are in there. Our black and green tea. See, I keep everything here because I use everything, okay? I love this black tea. I've never had black tea until I tried ours. I love it. But the black and green tea, same premise. These are, instead, this is for individual cups. Okay, these make individual cups. And if you choose to let the cup get cold and drink it, then yeah, you could drink it cold or whatever with it. But guys, so many stuff. And then look, even like y'all saw me make my cup. Well, I like to put it in the bottom, but also we have all natural extract herbs as well too. These are this is cordyceps. Sometimes I take the cordyceps. It's kind of like when you buy Nestle Quick. I take the cordyceps, can y'all see that? And I'll take like a spoonful and mix it up in my coffee. Well, I like it at the bottom so that the hot water make it melt, because otherwise it don't dissolve as good. But cordyceps is awesome for your respiratory system, okay? Known to help with things like, you know, helping people to reduce the number of flare-ups that they have with asthma and things of that nature. So we have the capsule form, but you know, there's some people that say they don't like capsules. Well, if you don't like capsules, baby, that's all right. Come on and get you a jar of extracts, and and just drop it. Drop it in here and put it in here. And look, you could take the different extracts we have. It's so many different ones. You can even take it and like put it in your gravies, and when you cook it, you can shake it over your food, all kind of stuff. It's just so many different benefits that we have. So, hey Dre, how you doing, baby? New York City in the house. Look, so that's my quick question and answer about why your girl Tasha don't make pre-made tea, and not hating on nobody else, but things that I think that you should think about if you don't really know the person, and also just about how you could better serve your pockets, because already people complain like, oh, $25 for a trial pack or whatever, you know, but you'll go out here and spend $32 on a movie for an hour that's not going to do nothing for your health, okay? Your health is your wealth. So, okay, but if you could do something, sometimes us being lazy is the reason why we choose to spend more money too. Oh, I'd rather have somebody do it. Look, guys, I've been sitting here talking to y'all, having fun with y'all, educating y'all and sharing information. I done prepped the beginning of my tea. Truly, when I come home this evening to add the tea in here, all I'm going to do is take a funnel. It's going to take me no more than a minute to make that happen. I've made my coffee. I've drank, let me finish before I get my coffee. Let me get the rest of my tea down. I've drank my serving of my tea. I've made my coffee. And, you know, fed Rocky, let him out the door, everything. How hard is it to make the tea? How hard is it? And then have the awesomeness of having someone like me to help you, to answer your questions, or one of these other wonderful people. Dre on here, he's not in my organization, but he cares about his clients, just like I do. Now, everybody don't do the same, okay? If you get somebody on the team, you good. And there's some other people outside the organization, but not everybody, okay? I'm keeping real. I'm keeping real about this high price, $45 a gallon tea juice, that I'm going to keep it real about people within the company, and that's wherever you go. All right, we know how it goes. All right, so bam, that's it. I'm gonna drink my tea, run upstairs, read my chapter of my book, and then get out here and get on to the 9 to 5. All right, so yes, I do this in my part-time, guys. I will be doing it in full-time though. Watch me. I do it in my part-time, and so many wonderful things have came from that, and I'll just have to tell you about that later on. Okay. Anywho, y'all take care. It's your girl Tasha. Bam, being authentically me. And I'm out, baby. Talk to y'all later.